I am sitting in one of my highest rated Airbnbs, and I will put up some screenshots of the ratings so you can actually see how much guests love this place. And it's really because I have focused on their comfort. Now, one point to make is that you don't have to spend a ton of money on your amenities, but you do have to be thoughtful. So in today's video, I'm going to show you those amenities that focus on comfort where I spent money, a lot of it, and some where I spent little to nothing. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing that you really want to focus on is that Airbnb guests choose to stay in Airbnbs versus hotels because they bring more of the creature comforts of home. They want to be comfortable. And so keeping that in mind, you want to create as many spaces for them as possible to make sure that guests are comfortable. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is furniture. So I am sitting in the living room, and the first thing that I want to talk about are those areas where people sit. Now, what you want to make sure of when you are thinking about your seating is, one, have enough seating for all of your guests to have a place. This particular Airbnb hosts up to 4 people, so whether it's the couch and the additional chairs or in the dining room, I have at least 4 chairs so that at any given time, all of the guests can sit together. All right, so here you have the couch. The first point to make about this is do not cheap out. The last thing that you want to do is have a couch that is cheap. It's either uncomfortable or it breaks and you have to replace it. So get something that's durable, that doesn't break the bank. For that, I really like Article. And in particular, I love their leather couch, which like this, because not only is the fabric durable, but it wears nicely over time and it doesn't collect hair, which is really important because I allow pets in my Airbnbs, and it's easy to clean any pet hair off of the couch. Now, I don't allow pets on the furniture, but I know what's gonna happen. So I do have pet blankets when I ask for folks to please use those if they're gonna get on the bed, however, or on the couch. But regardless, leather, very easy to clean, very durable, and it wears nicely. Okay, so here I have these 2 chairs, which I love. I think we got them at HomeGoods, but they go with the decor. And again, the point here is that I've got enough seating for all of my guests in the living room. The second type of amenity that really impacts guest comfort is temperature control. No matter the temperature outside, you want to make sure that inside it is nice and steady. So it is warm in the winter and cold months, and it is cool in the summer and hot months. What I have done in this particular unit is I've invested quite a bit of money. I think this system cost about $14,000. However, you don't have to spend that much, and I'll give you some less expensive options, and I'll link everything that I'm mentioning in this video down below. However, what I will say is that if you invest in a really good system and a pro to install it, you're really not gonna have to worry about it, and your guests are going to have the ability to control the temperature as they wish and be comfortable. So this particular unit, I've got a head here in the living room, and I've got one in each bedroom, and then I've got one in the sitting room upstairs, which I'll show you in a bit. Okay, the next thing I want to mention is that for added comfort, I have portable heating units, because you never know, someone may just want a little bit extra. And so I've got one here in the living room. As you can see, it is located behind the TV and just in front of where all of that living room furniture is, but guests can access this at their own leisure. I have one in each bedroom as well, so in case they want extra heat, they can do that. Okay, let's talk about guest sleep. After having places to sit, having really comfortable places to sleep is going to make the biggest difference in your guest comfort. Now, this is an area where you can spend a ton of money or spend a little bit of money, and even a combination of both. So this bed, the mattress rather, I purchased from Amazon. It cost about $350. It's memory foam, link down below. This is the 10-inch. I would actually recommend the 8-inch because it's a little bit softer. However, I've gotten lots of compliments about this mattress in particular, and guests have even reached out to ask where I have bought it because they wanted to buy one for their own home. So this is a really solid option. Now, if you already have a mattress and you've gotten some comments that it's not that comfortable, it could be a little bit softer, I do have another recommendation for you. Add a 1-inch memory foam mattress pad. That is going to increase the comfort level by quite a bit. You would be surprised, and it's pretty economical. The one that I have actually on my own bed costs like 20 bucks. So you don't have to break the bank and make your bed super comfortable. All right, so the next thing to talk about when it comes to guest sleep is noise control. There's not a lot that you can do about the noise that is outside. However, you can make it a little bit quieter or more comfortable for a guest on the inside. And this is a really inexpensive option. What I did for every single bedroom in all of my units is I have a sound machine, and it has a night light built in which you can turn on or turn off, and it allows for different sounds, and you can adjust the volume. And I've gotten several comments in my reviews really appreciating having the sound machine and the ability to use it to help them go to sleep. So let's check it out. This thing is great. I love it. All right, so when it comes to sleep, the other thing that you need to think about is the amount of light that is coming into the bedroom, because the more light, the tougher it can be for guests to sleep, especially in the morning and on those bright, sunny days. So a really cost-effective option is to get light blocking curtains like I have here. Again, linked down below. And I'm gonna show you the difference in the amount of light that comes into the room when you close these blackout curtains. Can you see the difference? Look how much darker it is with that curtain closed versus this one open. Now let's close them both. So now it's super dark in here and guests can sleep pretty comfortably. So they make a huge difference. Now can you see how guests who stay here rave about its comfort? And that's because it's thoughtfully curated to exceed their expectations when it comes to comfort. To learn more about how to start, furnish, and decorate your Airbnb like a pro, click the links below in the description box and hit subscribe for parts 2 and 3 of this video series. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.